We are Hoop Central, and these are some of Kobe Bryant's most unforgettable moments. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still in awe of everything Kobe Bryant achieved on and off the court. It is now the 5-year anniversary of his tragic passing, so we feel that it's the perfect time to celebrate his incredible, legendary legacy. Let's take a moment to honor the Mamba with some highlights of his most unforgettable moments, a tribute to greatness that will forever inspire us.
Grew up a diehard Laker fan. And to spend 20 years here, you can't write something better than this.
Looking back at his career really reminds you just how special he was. Now, years after his passing, I think we can all safely say that no one ever will be able to top the Black Mamba in regards to his drive, his grit, and his unstoppable skill. To start, let's go all the way back to the very beginning, long before the championship, the MVP trophies, and the statue outside of Crypto.com arena. Back in 1997, an 18-year-old Kobe Bryant became the youngest player to ever win the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. And when you look at the footage from that event, it's pretty easy to see why.
6'6". Oh!
Yes.
But look at his style. Look at his rhythm. Check out the way he walks. He's cocky. He looks...
With his unique mix of swagger, creativity, and athleticism, he brought a youthful excitement to the competition. His between-the-legs dunk, executed with an air of nonchalance, told the rest of the world that they were witnessing the arrival of a star. Even at that young age, we could see what Kobe was made of. The dude wanted to compete, even though he was a newbie who hadn't proved himself yet. We could see this wasn't just about winning. It was Kobe announcing to the NBA that he was here to stay. This moment is so important because it was Kobe's "I'm here" moment, his grand entrance, and nothing was ever the same after this. Before we continue on with amazing Mamba moments, we really appreciate it if you could help support us by hitting that like and subscribe button. We have plenty of new content on the way, and subscribing, best way to be the first to know. One of the defining chapters of Kobe's career was his partnership with Shaquille O'Neal, a duo that terrorized the league, especially the Sacramento Kings, in the early 2000s. Together, these two led the Lakers to back-to-back-to-back championships from 2000 to 2002. Among the countless standout performances during this era, Game 4 of the 2000 NBA Finals really delivers some flowers. With Shaq fouled out, a 21-year-old Kobe took over in overtime against the Indiana Pacers, scoring clutch buckets and cementing his reputation as a cold-blooded closer. He seemed to be telling the world that he was in control and wasn't afraid of being a leader. And that was how it went for the rest of his historic career. Now, if we're talking about memorable moments during Kobe's career, one date comes to mind: January 22nd, 2006. If you know, you know. At this point, Kobe had already done so many things in his career, but this day was unlike anything else and cemented his place in league history. The Toronto Raptors were unfortunate victims of one of the most jaw-dropping performances in sports history. During this epic game, Kobe dropped a jaw-dropping 81 points, the second highest single-game scoring total in NBA history. It wasn't just the sheer volume of points, but the efficiency and ruthlessness with which he dismantled the Raptors' defense. The man was on a mission, and nothing was getting in his way.
When he gets around the basket, he's so creative. That's just nothing for him. It's a routine layup for Kobe Bryant.
Foul on Bonner. Lakers ball inbound. Differential onside. Maybe another 2-2 on the night. Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score.
From pull-up threes to acrobatic layups, Kobe showcased every weapon in his arsenal. This wasn't just basketball. It was a statement. It was an art. It was 100% pure Mamba mentality. Just a few years before that, we witnessed another stunning moment from Bryant. This time, on behalf of not just the team, but the entire country. After a disappointing bronze medal finish in 2004, the United States men's basketball team needed redemption in the Olympics. Enter Kobe Bryant. During the 2008 Beijing Games, Kobe was the leader and closer for what was called the Redeem Team. In the gold medal game against Spain, with the outcome hanging in the balance, Kobe delivered in vintage fashion. His dagger three-pointer and his emphatic celebration were quintessential Kobe moments. The U.S. reclaimed its basketball supremacy and came back home as champions once again, thanks in large part to the Black Mamba. After Shaquille O'Neal's departure, many people questioned whether Kobe could lead a team to a championship on his own. The sentiment threatened to hang over Kobe's head for the rest of his career. Was he really a leader and champion in his own right? Or was all his success possible simply because of his iconic big man, who had headed to greener pastures after when they couldn't get along? Kobe answered all those doubts with authority when he led the Lakers to back-to-back titles in 2009 and 2010. Critics silenced. History made.
Allen crowds him. Kobe a step back three and drills a three-pointer.
After an ugly first,
And the Lakers lead by 6.
that's a shot he's going to have to take and make aggressively as Bryant gets into the paint area. Because ultimately, a team is not going to make an adjustment.
The 2010 NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics was particularly significant. In a gritty 7-game series, Kobe's tenacity shone through at every turn. Game 7 was an absolute slugfest, and even though he struggled with his shooting, Kobe grabbed 15 rebounds and willed his team to victory. His 5th championship was a testament to his evolution as a leader and competitor. No Shaq, no problem. This next moment is still a very painful one for all Laker fans. It all went down on April 12, 2013. In just a matter of minutes, Kobe showed his resilience in the face of insurmountable pain and unfavorable odds. Facing the Golden State Warriors, Kobe's Lakers were fighting for a playoff spot. Kobe was being Kobe, acting as the team leader and the best member of the team. Then, late in the game, Kobe tore his Achilles tendon. Most players would have been carried off the court, but not Kobe. He hobbled to the free throw line, sank 2 clutch free throws, and walked off in his own power. He was obviously hurt, but a lot of people weren't aware of how bad it was because he was somehow still on his feet and moving around. This was something that was never seen before. His sheer willpower and determination displayed in that moment totally encapsulated the essence of Kobe and his diehard spirit. Even when his body was failing him, nothing could keep him off the court. Sadly, the Achilles injury is viewed as the beginning of the end of Kobe's time in the NBA. But that doesn't mean he didn't still have some exciting moments up his sleeve. Take his final season, for example, when Kobe gave the NBA world one more chance to see him shine. His 2015-2016 season was indeed a bittersweet farewell tour. Understandably, fans across the league showered him with love and respect. Everyone knew they were going to miss Kobe, but no one could have anticipated the storybook ending he had waiting for us all. When the season wrapped up, the Lakers were far from a playoff spot. That meant April 13th, 2016 would be his last game. And when I say he came to play, he really came to play. During his final game, Kobe dropped a stunning 60 points against the Utah Jazz. In front of a sold-out crowd and millions of people watching across the world, Kobe looked like a man 15 years younger. He carried the Lakers on his back and kept the celebrity-filled crowd on his feet. They called the Staples Center the house that Kobe built, and on this night, he brought the house down. It was a vintage performance filled with fadeaways, clutch shots, and the unmistakable competitive fire. The final moments as the entire arena chanted Kobe felt like a scene from a Hollywood script, and his mic drop line was a perfect ending to an extraordinary career.
What can I say? Mamba out.
Kobe's career was a rich tapestry woven with moments of brilliance, resilience, and unrelenting passion. From his gravity-defying dunks to his clutch performances in the finals, every highlight was a testament to his singular drive for greatness. Kobe didn't just play basketball, he transcended it, leaving us with memories that will be cherished for generations. Thank you for joining us as we have taken a look at some of Kobe Bryant's most unforgettable moments. Don't forget to put in the comments below which one you feel is the most unforgettable. Also, like this video and subscribe to our channel so you get the latest content right when it drops. And don't forget, it's Mamba for life. We'll see you next time.